Everybody's doing okay on this fine Tuesday morning. I just got out of the rain and I'm headed down to get me a new tire put on the motorcycle. Getting ready to leave town tomorrow morning for about a 10-day journey. Gonna take off on Route 66. Show you where we're going here. See them cloudy skies still here. Had some cloudy skies for the last 3 days, a lot of wind. Finally got a little bit of a rain this morning, early morning. Hey, good morning, Tony. How are you? Headed down to get a new tire put on this Blue Harley. Me and a buddies are going to take off and do some Route 66 for the next 10 days. Wow. Route 66 for a couple days. Then we'll be in Illinois at the motorcycle races. Motorcycle race for next weekend. And we're going to see how the weather is back in Illinois. Going to Springfield, Illinois for the 1 mile flat track. That's the best motorcycle flat track race of the year is the Springfield Mile. Let me get this gas pump rolling here. Let's see. So anyways, I'm all set except I need a back tire. I could probably make it on this tire, but why push it? I've got 15,000 miles on the bike now, so I'd like to change it at 15 and then just keep it at changing the back tire every 15,000 and the front tire every 30,000. Hope that works out. Where are we at? Well, I damn sure can't chew gum and walk at the same time. I'm having trouble remembering what I'm doing here at the gas station. Anyways, gonna get some gas. Like I say, head down and get a back tire put on. Me and my buddies heading out at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. I've got a little bit of packing left to do. Just mainly, I got all my stuff together. I got my video equipment that goes in the left saddlebag. My leathers and rain gear goes in the right saddlebag. And then sleeping bag and a couple things go in my big luggage. And then my clothes go in my bag that goes on top of the luggage rack. And then I carry my tent and air mattress with me. So we're going to do some camping. Going to do, I'm anticipating 3 days of camping on the way out on Route 66. We're going to take our time, starting in Kingman, Arizona, hit Route 66 there, and then mosey on over to Seligman, Arizona, where another one of my friends is going to meet me. One of my friends that has a little off-grid spot up on the mountain nearby in Arizona. So he's going to meet us for breakfast in Seligman. And then me and my buddy Michael will just continue cruising out Route 66. I'll be doing some live streaming every day, as well as taking other video for the long videos. But we're going to hit, I just got a new book in. I ordered off Amazon yesterday. It's strictly for Route 66, all the attractions and some maps of the existing road, and sights to see. So I'm looking forward to that. Hope you can hear me okay. So we'll get back to Illinois sometime Friday. Usually I can make it in 2 days on the bike, riding by myself, but we're doing the little Route 66 journey, so we'll take 3 days to get to Illinois. And we will wind up in, thanks, Tony. We will wind up going up to Chicago, maybe either Friday or Saturday, to where Route 66 starts. That way I can get video and put video together from the beginning, and then whenever I come back home a couple weeks later, I'll go ahead and drop down to Kingman and finish up Route 66 going west. That way I can put a video together of Route 66, the whole thing from Chicago to Santa Monica, California. But the plan now is Route 66 on the way out. Jump up there by Chicago. I'd like to visit my buddy Robert from Robert's Ride Along. I've been to Illinois since I've known him about 4 times and still haven't got up there to see him. Kind of like me and you, Tony. One of us is going one way and the other is going the other way. But anyways, if I get a chance, I'd like to visit Robert, and then we'll go to the races Sunday there in Springfield. And I hope to see my brothers. I got 2 brothers there, and see some cousins as well on Labor Day, since that's Labor Day weekend. Drop by and see family. Then by Tuesday morning, we'll take off. And I want to take Michael on some different journey. He's never ridden or driven those areas of the country, so I'd like to take him, show him some nice sights. You never know, we may wind up down in Nashville. I'd like to take him by Branson, Missouri. We may even drop into New Orleans. Who knows? We're not on any real schedule. What's up, Too Slow? How you doing? Welcome in. We're not on any super schedule, you know. Our main attraction will be Route 66 and the motorcycle races on Sunday and family on Monday. And then after that, you know, it's kind of free willy. But yeah, I'd like to, we'll just check out. I know the family's in Indiana, so maybe we'll go over and see Phil at Peterson Farms from Nashville. Check him out. I've got to watch these damn cars. This is the worst city for riding motorcycles. I tell you, I feel safer in LA than I do in LV, Las Vegas. Because California, they're so used to lane splitting that they're very aware of motorcycles at all times. Here in Las Vegas, you're invisible, man. They don't even see you here in Las Vegas. People are getting killed almost daily out here. So I think I'm just gonna cruise nice and easy down here to the tire store. I don't know, maybe at Russell Road I'll jump on the highway. Maybe right here. I hate this damn road. Let me stay right here for a second. Oh, you know what? I sure would like to split up between that traffic. Them two trucks are a little too close together, though. Yeah, I've done that a couple times this year, Tony. I took off in June, and I think I did about 6,000 miles the end of June, 1st of July. I cruised over, went all the way east from Las Vegas down into Arizona, New Mexico, um, Oklahoma, Texas, Oklahoma. Went into Arkansas, Tennessee. Then I dropped down. Hang on, guys. I dropped down Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis's birthplace. Then I rode back up the Natchez Trace Parkway National Park all the way to Nashville, up through Indiana. I came into Ohio, Indiana, then I touched into Michigan, back to Indiana, and then, okay, I know I ain't gonna be able to stay back here. Back to Indiana, went to Illinois. All right, now I'm out front of the crowd. Enrique, what's going on? Yeah, well, here's the deal. When you ride motorcycles, you're taking a risk anyway. So wherever you live, it's just a little bit more risky here. But I love motorcycles, so I'm going to ride wherever I'm at. And the risk is everywhere with everything anymore. So I'm not going to live in a bubble. I haven't ridden motorcycles since I was 5 years old. That doesn't mean that nothing can happen to me, but I do ride a little offensive to some, if you like. Yeah, I'll cut in between traffic. I'll get out front. I don't ride beside vehicles. I stay out of the way. I realize I'm invisible. Nobody can see me, so therefore it's my responsibility to watch out for them. Nobody's watching out for me. So anyways, when I left Illinois, I let's see, I took Route 36, Route 36, however you say it, route. Took Route 36 through Illinois, Missouri. I think I went through Kansas, Colorado, Utah, back to Nevada, Arizona, then Nevada. And then I took off, went to Sturgis with some friends. Tina, what's going on? Good to see you in here today. Good morning. Went to Sturgis for 10 days, and then now me and Michael's going to cut out for 10 days. I bet you know where I'm at, huh, Tina? East side. Headed down Boulder Highway. I'm coming up on Tropicana right here. Anyways, I'm going over to Charleston. Run that red light. Going over to Boulder Highway in Charleston, get a new tire put on the back. Leaving town tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Me and Michael. I don't know if you know Michael or not. He's at, if you've seen the guys that went to Sturgis with me, Michael's went to Sturgis with me for the last 3 years. He's that tall, slim guy with long hair and glasses. So he's going to ride with me. He's been becoming quite a good riding partner. Going to a lot of places with me, riding, putting a lot of miles on with me. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit again. I'm looking at the clouds. These aren't really rain clouds. These are probably some of them fake clouds they make to block out the sun. Yeah, I don't. He don't come around in our circles. I mean, he goes to other stuff. He hangs out with those other people on the other side of the block wall. Oh, let me tell you, flash flooding. It's always flash flooding down on the strip whenever it rains. You get a quarter inch of rain, and man, it rushes all the way down to the strip, down there where Harrah's is, Caesar's Palace, Harrah's, floods underneath the parking garages. Yeah, the other side of the block wall. Hey, good morning, Luke. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. For those of you just coming in, I'm headed down to get a back tire put on this old Blue Harley. Got 15,000 miles on these tires now. Usually the rule of thumb is you change 2 back tires to 1 front tire. And 15,000 miles is pretty good for a back tire. Especially the way I ride. A few burnouts here and there. Try not to do too many burnouts like I do on my red bike. My red bike's a little burnout from that. I am going to ride the red bike this afternoon, though, and this evening. It's been getting a little jealous, so yeah, I'll see you tonight. Hopefully you make it. Thanks, Tina. Thanks for dropping by. Tonight's going to be a good night. Going to be going over some important stuff tonight. Send the gang on down to 2500 East Flamingo, Las Vegas. Well, the weather's nice. It was 77 when I got up this morning at 5 a.m. Not sure what it is now. I don't think it's much warmer than that now because of the overcast. I do have a sweatshirt on. Getting a little warm right now. Feels a little warm, but I didn't want to be chilly. I don't like being chilly, and I didn't know how much rain I was going to get. Come on, buddy, get in the other lane. Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope the weather's cool enough for everybody. No, this summer there was quite the heat wave going on there across the nation. Temperatures hitting over 100 degrees in the Midwest with that high humidity. The only good thing we have here with our high temperatures is low humidity, for the most part. Occasionally that humidity will climb up above 50%, but very rarely. Tony, you still on here? Where you at now, buddy? You up in the Pacific Northwest? Or are you venturing into the Midwest somewhere? I know it's too hot to come out to the Southwest still yet. At least for another 4 to 6 weeks. All right. We got about 3 more miles to go. Another 10 minutes on this little adventure. Hope I can get right in the shop whenever I get there. Hope it's not too busy. Actually, I hope it's not busy at all. Pete, my man, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. That's my buddy Pete from the Great White North. Ah, good deal. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. You on 2 wheels today, or? The weather's still nice enough for you to be riding up in the Great White North? Yeah, so I'll be going live every day here. Starting today, I guess. I was going to say starting tomorrow, but I'm already live today. But we are hitting Route 66 tomorrow morning. We'll be coming to you live. Okay. I would have loved to have been in my truck right now, Pete, but the problem is I can't get this back tire changed on the motorcycle if I don't ride it down here. I'm damn sure not going to bring it down on the trailer. Rain's picking up a little bit more. Let's see this here. I don't know if you can see on my face shield or not. Getting a few sprinkles. Not bad, just a few. And I got a little bit of a rattle in my motorcycle. I got to see if I can't figure out where it's at. But I got a little bit of rattle in my motorcycle on my trip to Sturgis. I was riding I was riding down the back road to the Buffalo Chip every day, coming from Rapid City, and that kind of got that washboard, you know. So bike bouncing around got me a little rattle. Not a bad one. Just a little, every once in a while, just a little squeaky squeak. Got the popo. Oh, that's security. Security! Almost my destination. Got one more red light to go. Make a left, cut through the parking lot. Hopefully I get my bike in right away. And I'm gonna come over and have some breakfast somewhere. I thought there was a IHOP right here. That's Pepe's Tacos. Let's see, got Pepe's Tacos. Got Mickey D's over there. Mickey D's. We got man, did I miss the green arrow? Got Mickey D's, got Carl's Jr., got Pepe's. Let's see what else. Got the Lucky 7 Casino. Looks like all you can eat pancakes for $5 over there. I don't know if I got enough time to go there though. Gotta walk all the way over there. Yeah, you got that right, Pete. I got that new exhaust on here, so it does a lot of rumbling. Loud pipes save lives. Yes, it is Vegas. Straight ahead. This is where Boulder Highway turns into Fremont Street right here at Charleston. So straight ahead was Fremont Street. I'm going right here to the tire shop. Looks like some other cat's got a tire he's wanting to put on. I'll be in Arizona tomorrow morning. Leaving Vegas at 5 a.m. for Kingman. Then we're gonna, me and another guy's gonna take Route 66 all the way to Illinois. All right, guys, I gotta get off here. Losing this helmet. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for taking a ride with me, and hope to catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.